Hello, and welcome to today's subscriber contract. Accidents Happen Mendoza, set in Mendoza and supplied to us today by GTA Girl 478. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with 3 objectives. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the waiter, and we'll be bringing with us 2 vials of lethal poison and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, if we look over our left shoulder, we will immediately see our first target. So we are going to take our position at serving the bar here. We're going to retrieve the bottle of Cabernet, I believe that one is, and we are going to then add our poison to the glass and serve the gentleman in the nice tuxedo there, who is actually already looking a little bit worse for wear already. So this one should just tip him right over the edge. Get that down, you sir. It's the hair of the dog.
Sure.
So you've got quite a nice beard there already going for you. So 1 target down. We're then going to make our way out of the tasting room. I'm going to go around the outside of the building, and we're heading for the dance floor. The reason I'm going around the outside is because I don't want to trigger a routine for our next target, Mr. Corvo Black. And going around the outside here also means we're able to pick up a bottle of Malbec wine. There's one right here. There are a number of them dotted about the place. And just like we did in the tasting room, we are going to lure in our next target by serving at the bar. So we're just going to approach the bar, add our bottle to the bar, add our poison to the glass, and we can then invite our next target in the white tuxedo over there to join us for a nice healthy drink of wine. So when he comes over, he will not sound like he looks. I expected him to sound very much more like James Bond with that outfit on, but apparently not. He will sample his wine and he will go down rather gracefully, and we can then move on to our next target, who, as I mentioned, is Corvo Black. So we're going to run past behind him. That will trigger his routine, and once he has finished speaking with the gentleman with the rather flamboyant pantaloons, he will make his way up to the barbecue area whilst having a phone call. And we are going to get there ahead of him, and we are going to set up his elimination by firstly turning on this tap right here. That will make a nice large puddle, as you can see. Now we want to turn this tap off again just before anyone gets distracted by it. We're then going to go and stand over behind the work of art here, the giant marble sphere. And we're going to wait for the arrival of Mr. Black. He is on his way, currently on a phone call. There he is. So we are waiting for him to reach the top of the stairs up to this level. And when he gets very close to the top of the stairs, we are then going to shoot the light fitting over by the puddle we've created. That will cause a small amount of panic amongst a few people, but our target should not be one of them. If he is, don't worry. Once everybody goes back to their usual routines, Mr. Black will eventually step into the puddle. So down he goes, and we are now 3 targets down, I believe now. So we're going to move on to our final 2 targets, and they are both located down in the functioning area of the vineyard, and the first of which is down in the fermentation room, and he is currently mopping up the floor after a rather large spill apparently happened. and got a lot of people in trouble. So this is our target right here. We're going to go straight past him first of all into the next room, and just on the bench over to our left we will find a key along with another bottle of Malbec from the looks of it. Directly behind us we will find a hobby knife. Once we have both of those, we can return to the fermentation room. We're going to undo the safety feature on the grape crushing machine and throw our hobby knife into the center of the machine. Now, as you can see, that has attracted the attention of our target, but there is another winery worker just making his way past. So we're just going to let him get the safe distance away before we drop the grape crushing machine onto our target and we squish him like a bug. And that did look very messy. So moving on to our final target, and our final target is in the area with the official grape crusher. I'm not sure what the other machine is actually called, I just call it the grape crushing machine. And we've timed this in such a way that our target is right by the lip of the machine and we can just deposit him straight inside. So with all of our targets now dealt with, all that's left for us to do is to make good our escape, and the nearest available safe exit will be at the rear of the vineyard area. So there we go, one more subscriber contract taken care of, another quick and fun one for me to do, and we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan. We met all of our objectives, and in turn that will get us a silent assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.